What's up, everybody? Trying to make another live. So, damn, it's starting to rain. I got a song. Starting to rain. Shit. The damn weather said it's not supposed to rain. Got my lucky umbrella. Whoosh. What's up? Number one. Oh, there we go. I remember what I'm about to say. I was sleeping for a minute. I got a song. It's called "A Scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly, and also known as a buster, always talking about what he wants, and just sits on his broke ass. Yo, that's me, yo. I'm a fucking scrub, yo. I'm broke as shit. I'm always talking about what I want, and I'm sitting on my broke ass, and I'm a buster, yo. My beard makes me look like a buster, yo, and my hair, yeah. So, them coochie twats don't want no scrubs, yo. So, in this live, I'm about to talk about why the believers call the AntiChrist evil, yo. So one of it is that he's like pro-abortion. Yeah, that's evil, yo. Killing the babies. And he doesn't like go to people's houses and gives the abortion, you know, but he kills the babies. What's up, Felicia Sarkozy? I was just singing a song, yo. I don't know if you heard it. It's called "A Scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly, and also known as a buster, always talk about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So that's what I'm doing. I'm a scrub. So I'm talking about the believers. They dangerous, yo. They're getting these rapture dreams, and they're talking about the Antichrist. So on one hand, hello, around the world and everything. And they talk about the dreams that they get, and it's called rapture dreams. And what is so bizarre is when they wake up from the dream, they write it down, and the dream is always to align them with the church when they wake up, even though they're already aligned before they go to sleep. And some people, like, they're atheists, so they get the dream and then they become a believer. So the rapture dreams was dangerous last year and the year before because it was aligning to Trump. And now Trump, he's like a bizarre situation. And I thought this was supposed to be the greatness for the world, you know? The rapture dreams, Trump, and everything will be all handy dandy and fine. But it didn't work out. So there's flaws in it. And they're saying that the people all around the world will love the Antichrist, right? So nobody's in love with Trump. A lot of people starting to hate his ass. So I guess it's the guy that fixes all the damages that Trump did. That's who the people are gonna love. So the thing is, Uh, they they started a civil war. Back in the day, you were supposed to what is that? Wait till you die to go meet your savior or your God to figure out if you did right or wrong. But they started a war, and now somebody named Flurburn, she's like a pro-black, I guess it's partial anti. What up, Chris Smith? Yeah, Flurburn, Fleurbun. She's like a partial anti-LGBT because she attacks the LGBT community, mainly I guess the transgender side. So it's just bizarre. There's some criminal situations that she's guilty of, and she obstructed FEMA, and that's felonies. She obstructed the IMF. The Democrats was into printing money, so the Democrats was on a global agenda. Trump dismantled it, and Flurburn obstructed that. So now the CIA needs to work with the, what is that, the world court system in all the countries in the world. And they have to count up all the people that died from hunger and starvation. And then we have to consider that a homicide by Flurburn, the lady with superpowers. And she needs to have a bench warrant in every country she goes to. So that means she's not going to be able to travel the world with her amazing psychic powers. So there's another person. Her name is Rising Phoenix, the Doofus Warrior. But her real YouTube name is Aurora Rising Phoenix. So she's in the same boat. And we have to like do a racketeering situation because it was like a joint operation. And there was a guy that he was a J6 participant, and he recently went back to jail for life because he was attempting to attack the FBI agency or something like that. So basically Flurburn and the other Rising Phoenix Doofus Warrior, they're gonna end up in jail for life. So their superhero named Donald J. Trump that was supposed to kick our asses, he's gonna pass away soon because he's in his 80s, pushing 80s, and he doesn't have much fight left in him. And these idiots that push the Civil War, they have 40, 50 years still attached to their life. So they came down to Earth with superpowers, and they just wasted their life. Flurburn claiming she's from like the Orion Council or the Orion Belt. She incarnated here to help the world out, and she ended up in jail for the rest of her life. Like, that's the dumbest rescue operation I've ever heard of. So ever since these people started popping up in the spiritual community, and they was like trying to teach economics, I already knew it's like they was full of shit because they didn't know what they were doing. So according to a lot of the videos I did, I was the one that stabilized the entire financial system with my new macroeconomic formulas. So there's pastors. There's a pastor named Marcus Rogers. He's in Chicago. He's getting ready to go down the same path as Flurburn and Rising Phoenix Warrior. And they're all gonna go to jail. So yeah, that's about it. And that was my quick video. I got 8 folks in here. Anybody got questions or comments? I know how to fix all the countries. I know how to get rid of hyperinflation. If you want to learn about it, No. What is macro? So macroeconomics, it's like the overall system. It's like international finance, money printing, and tax policy. So it's like the bigger system, and then the micro system is like businesses, city taxes, stuff like that. Individual taxes. Black Rock is back. Demonic aliens. What's their names, yo? I might have to call a pastor up and help me out. Let me see. The XRP, the new liquidation. Oh, that thing is garbage. All them cryptos, they're about to get shut down in all the countries. Because it's like a Ponzi scheme. Like, it's the stupidest thing ever. It reminds me of that machine when you go to like Chuck E. Cheese or Dave and Buster's. There's like, you got to keep putting in coins, tokens, or quarters, and the machine just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until it gets filled up, and then it dumps out some coins. Even U.S. is signing into law. What, crypto? That thing is garbage. It's going to get signed out of law because there's a lot of crimes associated with it, and a task force is going to start coming together and going after crypto. So crypto not going to last long. And then all the other countries, they're not even going to sign up for it after I fix their country. So all the financial people in the other countries, they're just not going to take it. Crypto is garbage. So, yeah. So let's say you bankrupt yourself, feeding the machine with the coins. That means you're out of money and you got to wait on the next people. What's up, Jonathan Greenberg? The digital system? No, hell no. I'm keeping the cash system. So the system that I got, it's like, it still has cash. I am the Antichrist, yo. Why are you saying he's coming? I'm here. I don't like Jesus. Boom, a prophecy fulfilled. Jesus is garbage. He's a white man, white skin scam that gave white people slaves for Christmas. Boom. I just hated on Jesus. I'm the Antichrist. Bye, John Plummer. All right. Thanks, yo. Just got that extra pocket so it doesn't flip inside out. T-Pain actual. T-Pain. Smart. Thank you. Rick Jones laughed. Oh, back to John Plummer's question. I think he left. Yeah, we're not using a digital system. There's an accounting process that's digital because the IRS has your information in a digital database, but we're still keeping the cash system because I like throwing dollars at the strippers, yo. All about the Benjamins, make it rain on them hoes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping the cash system. I'm gonna fix, oh yeah, make it rain. Yeah, we're gonna party it up. Yo, so yeah, we're gonna keep the dollar, and then other countries gonna get the dollar. So then you're gonna start seeing strippers in other countries, yo. And they're gonna have their own dollar bill. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna party it up for the next 1,000 years. I'm the fucking Antichrist, bitches. I'm so evil, I love the strippers. Invite Lucifer over for some drinks. Yeah, Lucifer, he's cool, yo. I like him. Foreign strippers love the USD. Yeah, but once we fix their money system, they got their own dollars. But what's good is everybody could like fly around the world going on vacations once we fix all the banking systems. So the dollar is like the same value everywhere. It's like one bolivar is $1. 1 yen is $1. So yeah. Good luck with that. I don't need luck. I got skills. I got the skills to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Dog. Man ain't kind. Nah, I'm in Philly, yo. Bmore? You from Bmore? That's what's up. They got that Baltimore club music. Bam, 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 bam. Strippers don't dance to that shit. That shit is like too ratchet. They'll like knock somebody out with their butt cheeks with that song. Bam, 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 You sound like B-more for some reason. Nah. Nah, I'm from Philly. Philly in the house. Why CNM custom sign says, why do they call it mankind when we all know man ain't kind? I don't know. That's them God people that sent down the Bible. You got to drop dead and ask them. Just an ignorant. What is that emoji? Is that a cow or a pig? Or a donkey? I can't see that. What if Scooby-Doo was real? Huh. That would be interesting. I think, you know what? Like all them cartoon characters, I think if you do like ayahuasca or like acid or some shit, like Scooby-Doo might pop up in your face and like talk to you, yo. Because I heard like the realm changes and like the walls melt and like shit just get weird and colorful. So maybe you could find Scooby-Doo. Opinions on Iran and Israel. Oh, I just did a couple videos about that. I'm getting rid of that Israel war. Like it's weird. It's this whole realm. What if love was real? Huh. That is so interesting. Cause like love is, there's like, yeah, Israel did damages. But we're gonna allow the Palestinians to promote forgiveness, yo. And that's gonna be so fucking powerful in the world when they come together and just like, we forgive you. Cause that's like that Jesus shit. So we're gonna work it out. We're gonna fix their money system. We're gonna get everything all fixed up quick. Yeah. Back to CNM custom signs. What if love was real? All right, so I guess, all right, I was an EMT on an ambulance, right? And I love that shit. Like, I would fly out of my bed. Sometimes I don't even need an alarm clock, yo. I'll just like wake up and I'll be at my job's door ready to clock in, yo. And I love that job, being an EMT on an ambulance. So that kind of love is real when you have a passion for something that you do. And it's dope, yo. I used to say, this like some racist shit, yo. Like showing up to work. Oh, you in pharmacy? Give me 1 second on that. Showing up to work, 4th year pharmacy. How you like it? Oh yeah, showing up to work and as a brown-skinned person saying you'll do this shit for free and your boss is white. That's like a weird-ass compliment, yo. If your boss is like a racist, yo. So it's like, he'd be like, yeah, I love you, man. Want some slavery work, yo. So in pharmacy, 4th year. Uni is hell. It's brutal, but it's almost over. Oh, university. Oh, you're in pharmacia. How do you say it? Pharmacy. Pharmaceuticals. There you go. Wow. In school. Yo, that. You know what I recommend? Even though you have that degree. Yo, hang on. All hail big pharma. I love the pharmacy because they got NyQuil, yo. Them smart motherfuckers invented NyQuil. And I take that shit just to go to sleep sometimes. Like if I have a long day on an ambulance and then I can't go to sleep, like I'll just pop me a NyQuil and that thing knocks you out. But if you take what's that thing called? It's not melatonin. Your brain stays on for some reason, yo. And it's like you don't sleep. So when I take NyQuil, that's the pharmaceutical people. Thank you. Praise you. I love you. That makes me sleep like a baby, and I wake up so refreshed. Now they got Painquil. I never heard of that, but it's the same thing. Yeah, because NyQuil, they made a ZQuil with NyQuil, but they took out like the cough medicine from the NyQuil and just call it ZQuil. So yeah, but I still drink the NyQuil, even though I ain't got a cold. I just buy the damn NyQuil because I was used to that. So, methquil. Yeah, some people are meth, yo. They become like Superman. DXM, cough syrup med. Interesting. I mean, you got to ask Barry Bardia. Yeah, he knows the answer. He's a nerd. Yes. Oh, all hail Big Pharma. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm thankful for it. Yep. I just smoke a woo banger and go to sleep. Like a joint. They legalized that, but I can't smoke weed for some reason. If you're talking about weed, I never heard that term, a woo banger. But every time I smoke weed, I get nauseous and I vomit. So weed ain't my thing, yo. I just drink gin and juice. Tanqueray, I could drink like half a bottle, and I won't get a hangover. I'll wake up without the headache. I'm fun at parties. Yeah. Smart people. Well, hold up. Are you a nerd? Or are you like a goofball nerd? Because I'm like a goofball nerd. So yeah, sometimes I be having fun at parties too. But nerds, they be like scared to like do like weird shit. Woo banger is weed and oh, what the fuck? All right, yo, they ain't legalized coke yet, so we're gonna pretend that comment never came through. Don't smoke anymore. No tolerance. Yeah, I quit smoking cigarettes. I don't like smoking. That's a primo. What's a primo? Like a cousin? Oh, or the woo banger. Oh, okay, primo. Yeah, they got. Oh snap, they got different names. Hey yo, I'm gonna link y'all up. Uh, Joey Six, Fingish. Yo, homeboy got a new name for that. It's called primo, yo. I guess cousins. Yeah, cousins of the same high, yo. We call it woo banger. Oh, okay. From NYC. That's what's up. There was something called damn, what's that shit called? It's like it messes you up really bad. Like I know people that lost their mind. It's like angel dust and weed or something. That's like really bad to do. Midwest. Oh, Midwest in the house. That's what's up. Anything came from the NYC tunnels. Yo, yo, man, y'all got me talking about drugs, and these Christians, man, they're gonna try to like hunt me down, y'all. They're gonna really call me evil, y'all. Y'all switch the conversation to drugs, man. They're gonna be like, this guy is no good for our children. But these mofos like murdered people all around the world. So drugs are bad, but murder is good, yo. That's crazy. Oh, murder and a Bible. Yeah. You got to do it in the name of the Lord. PCP. Ain't that meth? Ooh, banger, make you see Malcolm X. Hold up. That's probably a joke that I never heard of. Cause that sounded like a joke vibe. Is that like from that movie, The Sixth Sense, where it's like I see dead people, but I see Malcolm X as in black people or dead people? Because Malcolm X is dead, so I don't know. But oh, that. I mean, I have no idea. I'm a emergency money technician, so all I do is like try to fix the money system. And oh, yo, whoever did that, shout out to you. Whoever said, yo, the Jews' secret tunnel, and where the Jews' secret tunnel at in New York? Yo, check this shit out, yo. All right. So I ain't racist. I have like white friends, black friends, Asian friends, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna assume everybody in here is has like multicultural friends, and they don't give a shit about race, right? So we about to go into the history books, right? So yes, white folks did some fucked up shit, but we moved past it, okay? But check this shit out. All right, so the Democrats and Republicans, right? You got GOP, which is the grand old party, right? So all the slave owners came to America with slaves, right? And what they did was they built up the country with the financial system and free labor and partial labor because white folks had jobs, right? So they passed down the money from generation to generation, and America is about 300 something years old or something like that. 1776 to, I don't know, do the math. But America is like 300 years old, right? So that's like 3 generations if people live to be in 100, right? So it's like these white folks' great grandparents passed down the money to them, and now we have this GOP that's fighting viciously to keep Democrats, which are poor people, 200. Oh, thank you for that. To keep, hold up, Cam 8604 said America is 249 years old, right? So this GOP, they don't want anybody new in the government with a gun and a badge because these people will arrest them if they're doing shady things like human trafficking, right? So there's a rumor that Trump uncle had a brothel, and then let's say Trump inherited the brothel, right? Like that's, you could somehow in the background change it over to from a legal brothel to a human trafficking thing where you could do like violent sexual acts to people and it's illegal, right? But as these people grew in like numbers, right? Just walk through your center city area and guesstimate in your brain 500 people per city. And you multiply that across America, which has 109,000 cities, and you end up with 54 million, right, white people that has access to private jets, yo. And they are the GOP conservatives that do not want to give up power or the gun in their badges because they will get investigated for weird crimes. So check this out. Their money is so entangled into the stock markets because they own a lot of money because their parents started America and the dollar, right? Their ancestors. So what happens is we can't even arrest all of them. That's 54 million people we cannot investigate because the amount of money, if they're all guilty, is going to like be catastrophic to the entire world. And you got to like transfer the assets because all of their stocks and businesses are considered estates. So this is how deep that rabbit hole goes, and this is the deep state. And it's like the only solution is we can only arrest 2 of them per state per year for 20 years until they all pass away. And basically that's the only way we could fix the system, because after like 20 years, that's about 2,000 out of 54 million white men with all the money in the fucking world, yo. Ain't that some crazy shit? And whoever like reminded me of the secret tunnels, yo, thank you so much, because I covered something serious and I shared it with some people. So yeah, thank you for that comment. Rest in peace, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Did he really pass away? Jean-Claude Van Damme, yo. I love his martial arts, man. I used to love his movies growing up. He was dope. Thank me. Mo Toronto. He said, thank you. Yeah, I hope he's not dead. Hopefully I meet him if I become famous. I want a picture with that dude, yo. I'm gonna work on my splits, and then me and him gonna take a picture with a split. I'll be like that, but I can't do that shit yet. And kicking. Yeah. Nah, he's alive. Oh, that's what's up. I never thought that deep into it. Oh, the story that I just told? Yeah. Well, I've been doing a lot of research over the years. I've been doing this rescue operation, fixing all the financial systems for 8 years straight. They called that old money. You're damn right that's old money. That shit got wrinkled balls in it. Old money, yo. You tripping. Yeah, it's fun to be tripping sometimes, yo. Stay in school. Fun fact, Jews don't get affected by heat. Yo, that is so fucked up. Oh, you know what? I got, hold up. I got a good news about the Jews. So there's like 2 different versions of Jews. There's like the oil lamp Jews, and their God is the oil God, because that was like the first savior, just like Moses is like the first like iconic savior of the people when he parted the sea. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Philly, yo. So yeah, the Jews, there's like, they branched off and then started joining with this whole Jesus Messiah thing. So I still love Hanukkah. Yeah, orange juice and apple juice. Yeah, so I respect the oil lamp Jews. I think their religion is dope. They got the 7 days of Hanukkah. That's dope. So the menorah. Orange juice and apple juice. Houston, Texas. Somebody's from Houston, Texas. Jebediah Conde, I think I said that right, is from Houston, Texas, in the house. Yeah, yep, Houston, Texas. Yo, how is it down there? Like, are y'all like in misery? I had I was calling. Rainy and hot. Okay. Yeah, it's raining right now up in Philly. I had called down, it's like a law firm. I was trying to figure out who to get in touch with down there. Cotman Ave in the house. No way. Joey from Philly. What up, bro? Philly in the house. Definitely, yo. Yeah. Why is it crazy, yo? You never seen Indian people before? So I'm like 60% South Asian, which is like somewhere in the Middle East. I got to look into it though, because I was born in the islands. and I got like a Caribbean culture, so it's hard for me to like comprehend Middle Eastern culture because I wasn't born there. Will Smith is still my hero. He can. I don't know, yo. All right. So let's talk about Will Smith real quick. I still feel weird. Like I love Will Smith. I love a lot of his movies. I didn't see all of them, but damn near all of them. I love his acting is beautiful. I love Fresh Prince. So it's like that situation. He's trying to like bounce back. I understand it, but what happens is it's like I want to orchestrate a situation where he just sits there and lets Chris Rock bitch slap the shit out of him, and then it's gonna be even. And then I guess Will Smith could go about his own business. But it's like it was just a weird scenario that happened. So Jada had him twisted. Yo, all right. All right, thank you for bringing up Jada, yo. So Will Smith, yo, he's a dope ass actor, yo. Go watch Independence Day. All right, so hang on 1 second. Because I'm like super smart and I know I'm good at economics and international trade and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be famous one day, right? So let's say I hook up with some John. Will Gay. I don't know. That's his business. Let's say I hook up with some John, right? And it's like people, the comedians are like clowning us for like my whole life or the next 30 years of my life, right? Would I like get so mad and walk up to the comedian and like slap the shit out of him because I just got tired of it? It's like, so I have to like, I guess, go talk to Confucius because he's like some Asian dude that's like extra smart with wisdom. So I gotta like read his books, and maybe like that scenario might never happen. Like I'll get so fucking pissed off. I'll show up looking like Rambo. Yo, Independence Day, that was all action. He was not really the carrier of the movie. So the aliens was the carrier of the movie? I don't know. There's a lot of ways of atonement for that, but I'm not waiting for it to forgive the dude. No, like, I mean, I'm glad he's back on his feet because I like his work. So whatever he's pushing out, that's cool. But I'm just saying, it's just like, it still feels a little weird and off. Every man has a breaking point. You can't judge until you walk in his shoes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Cam8604 said that. Every man has a breaking point. You can't judge until you walk in his shoes. The storyline was okay. Oh, the storyline about the invasion. If you're talking about like aliens, that's real right now, because there's like these rainbow orbs and they've been hovering in the sky for like I don't know, my face is all busted up. Like I need a haircut, but thanks for the compliment. Yeah, a slap for slap. Yeah, I could dig it because I think a lot of people like respect the situation better and let it go. Because Chris Rock, if you think about it, he's a funny guy. He's not even violent. And then he was a victim of an attack. But I guess Will Smith snapped. But then he should have been like trying to seek out Buddha or Confucius or something to figure out how to like get rid of them like anger things, yo, that was going on with him. Because that's built up anger over the years. So good morning. Are you hot? Oh, oh, you want to talk about Hollywood relationships? All right. So, if there's females in here, some of them might click out, and that's okay. I'm still a nice guy, and I'm still gonna like rescue the world, and you're gonna be okay in the future. But these coochie twats, yo, they are vicious, yo, when it comes to men and money. Like, oh yeah, yo, thank you, yo, Hossein Rajabi. Thank you so much for that, yo. Like, I don't even think about it because I'm like a new YouTuber, and it's like I don't even think about asking for likes or subscriptions. I just like do my thing and keep it moving. Females don't have attention fans to be in here, bro. Oh, attention spans. The dead sprain. Yo. All right, so if it's all dudes up in here, all right, we're gonna have a dude chat, yo. So these coochie twats, they vicious, yo. So y'all are in the same shoes as any billionaire in the event that y'all win the lottery or y'all already rich because, yeah, dude chat. So they put on all that lip gloss and the makeup and all that stuff. And they do like messed up stuff to guys, yo. Because us as guys, right? Believe it or not, we are more insecure than them, yo. Because we the ones that always have to like pursue them and we get rejected like crazy. And then it's like they're so picky now. It's like they got like standards, like ridiculous standards. And it's like oh, that the Cassie and Diddy situation. Imagine if Diddy was a square dude, like a nerd, and it's like all he did was like the paperwork, right? But he had a talent to like match up artists with artists, right? But he was a nerd. You know what Cassie would have done? She would have been like, babe, let's spice up our sex life. And then she would have been the one with the freak offs, yo. Yo, they know how to play the game. And then it's like as you're growing up and us as guys, right, that never been married before, we're daydreaming about that whole fantasy of forever love and marriage forever. And then you see all of the celebrities slowly getting divorced. And it's like, oh shit, hold on. Wait. Like, you know, what's going on? You got to assess the situation. So it's like Steve Harvey, I think he got married like 3 times, 2 or 3 times. And it's like Steve Harvey, he's a wise, respectable man, yo. And he's a comedian. And it's like all these females, they be like, Diddy, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and Lil Wayne are nerds. I mean, they got swag though. Like, I'm not like cool like them. I can't really rap. Like, I never saw myself as like a rapper. So they all entertainers, yo. So, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, Steve Harvey. So a lot of these women, they're like messing up like our brains, like as guys, yo. Cause it's like that love shit. Somebody was talking about love earlier in the comments. That love shit, it's like detached from our brains. Lil Wayne is the man. When we were 14, I saw him in Cash Money. Yeah, yo, I remember that. Back, I don't know what year it was. I know I was in like elementary school or high school, like 2003-ish. Oh, I'm glad that Lil Wayne linked up with Nicki Minaj, yo, because they got some good music together, yo. 99 and 2000. Okay, yeah. Birdman's Lollipop Boy. Yo, Joey Six Fingish said Lil Wayne is Birdman Lollipop Boy. Are you a Trump supporter? You got like a lot of what is this? Like, oh, anti-gay rhetoric. What gives women the power? That pussy, yo. That coochie twat between them legs. Yo, that's what gives them the power, yo. And what's crazy is they are so fucking slick, yo. Because they got like 10 dudes in their phone. And it's like they got like breakfast, lunch, and dinner ready. Well, not ready, but like somebody's gonna pay for that shit. And they got their own job, yo. I'm like, yo, these things are vicious. So if I ever become super famous, I think I'm gonna be going to the brothels, yo. Cause then if I invite one of them coochie twats to my house, all of a sudden they trying to take like half my money, and I'm a nice guy. So it's like, who chases it? Men fall weak to that. That's because them alien dickheads that wrote the Bible and put it on earth programmed us to chase pussy. Because pussy don't really chase dudes. Like, we gotta like conquer. Like, yeah, bitch, take that shit, take that shit. So we gotta always do that shit, yo. So it's like in our nature. Dude, they got extra phones. They got phones just for side pieces. The chicks, yeah. And another dude pays for that shit. Like, they got phones, food. So they are like a open business. And some of them, oh, this is what like really disgusts me about them. Because they talk shit about like the brothel babes, yo. So I have more respect for brothel babes. I won't call them coochie twats. I call them brothel babes. So they talk so much shit. Cool hair. My hair, that joint jacked up, yo. So, yo, let's say, like, I become famous. Check out this story, right? Like, I'm like a Jeff Bezos type of dude. And I'm like only going to brothels, right? Hold up. W Money. I think I need glasses, yo. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm like I'm 60% South Asian, which is like Middle Eastern. And then like 30% black. And like Amazonian, I'm like 5 or 10%. And then I'm 1% white. Yeah. Yeah. Get them multicultural friends, yo. Cause you could eat some good food, yo. I grew up with Asians. They got some banging food, yo. So oh yeah, I'm gonna hook y'all up with my brothel story. Oh shoot, my phone is dying. Damn it.